Hey everybody, it's your girl, the Empress Chanel, coming at you with a random blackout reading. I haven't been up to here in a little bit, but that just means I'm getting stuff ready in the background, doing my thing, per usual, right? Hold on, let me. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, so dear my loving and most highest vibrational angels, ancestors, spirits, guides, totems, and guardians, cover me in the widest light from the highest vibration as I deliver this message. Cover my collective in the widest light from the highest vibration as they receive this transmission. Gratitude, gratitude, and gratitude. Okay, I've been picking up on the energy of somebody who has very powerful inner power, but they also have a very powerful protection team. Okay. I picked up on ooh, about 4 or 5 I know of that are like constant energies that are around somebody. Now, there are other energies that are able to be called in, or that pop in, at divine timing frequently, things like that have worked with you, whoever you are, high vibrational being, your whole life, or even beyond that, beyond death, in different lifetimes. Okay. One is that of a like canine type of spiritual guidance, or this could be like an ascended master or some sort of spirit or entity that has some sort of canine protection around it. That canine protection also protects you and guards your home. Okay. I also was picking up on peacock, a lion, and some other form of spiritual protection by an ascended master that's around Jesus, such as Jesus. Okay, I did pull the Archangel Metatron card this morning. I pulled Jesus. I pulled Melchizedek. So all of that is about spiritual development. I also pulled Archangel Azrael, which is about, death and rebirth, things that transcend time. Saint Dymphnia, she's in reference to mental health, well-being, and support. So I feel like you may have been a sort of like a counselor to yourself, or these ascendant masters or spiritual guidance that you have that are constantly around you. Like I said, there's a minimum of like 4 or 5 entities or energies that are very powerful, that are working with and through whoever you are, vibrational being, because there's some sort of like obviously, of course, there's a spiritual war that we have going on. Well, with this spiritual war, there are energies that are being thrown at people, energies that are trying to get you to lose focus, to not stay loyal to your path, your spiritual development, to not even want to do that, to not have the determination to do it. But I feel like whoever you are, that was low-key like a mission, someone's mission, to get you to stop being determined, to like I feel like whoever you are, you may have Aries in your chart, or you may be close to an Aries, or someone who gives you just very upbeat energy, that Mars energy, that very, because Mars isn't always about like war and blah. Mars is definitely about a very powerful energy, very passionate energy. Okay, it's about personal power and passion. So like I was saying, with somebody who may have a prominent placement in Mars, or you may be around somebody who has a prominent Mars placement, or a because Mars does kind of like to be in other fire signs, but anyway, so or you have Aries in your chart somewhere as a prominent placement. But either way, that mission to get you to give up, or to even, I believe, also for whoever this is that I'm speaking to, they tried to get you to abort the mission with your spirit team. It's almost like whatever your spirit team or these energies that are around you are doing, you guys are working in tandem. It's like a 3D, 5D thing that's going on. The only way that I can describe it is the way that I see it, personally. A lot of people don't understand how seers or, psychics see things in the real world. But once you start to develop, like, you have these gifts. Like, for instance, I've, found out that I had these gifts. I'm like, oh man, I've been using these gifts my whole life. I started finding out, this was a while ago when I had my really big spiritual awakening, and I stepped into tarot and things like that. But and I actually confessed that I was a psychic and I wasn't just like playing around. So when you do that and you start to develop your spiritual power, you start to see the world differently, literally. So the way I see it, and the only way that I can describe it to you all, is like seeing the world in layers and being able to focus in and out of different layers. And those layers represent different realms. Okay. Certain energies or entities or spirits or guidance that you have around you are on different realms, so to speak. I hope that I'm explaining that in a way that where you can understand. But I'm trying. All right. But like I said, you have some sort of personal inner power. I feel like you motivate yourself using, you may have some sort of positive affirmations that you look at, or you could just, you know, randomly motivate yourself. These could be your spirit team speaking through you, speaking through your mind when you have like a low vibrational thought. This could be your spirit team that's coming in your head that's like, never give up, keep moving on, you have determination, you've been loyal to this for this whole time, you are pure, like reminding you of what your mission is and why you shouldn't abandon it. I feel like those are the times when you feel the need to maybe pick up a new study or look into something a little bit deeper, to find that I don't know how to describe it other than like a golden aura. Okay. Like I said earlier, one of the spiritual guidance that I was getting was that of a peacock, or one that comes with a peacock. Like I said, I don't know if these animals are your actual spirit guides, whoever I'm speaking with. I'm getting the energy that they're constantly around, or if they shapeshift into these energies or animals, if whatever entity or energy that your deities that you work with shapeshift into these certain animals. I'll tell you certain names that I am getting. Maybe some of you work with these energies or entities. I am getting energy like Hecate with the dog, her hellhounds. Like I said, someone has some sort of canine or something like that that protects homes, and she most certainly does. Okay. I'm picking up on angelic presence, Metatron, Michael, things like that. Ocean, water deities. Let me show you guys the ocean. I pulled the ocean card right here, and that's clarifying Jesus. So ocean, water deities such as Oshun. I know she doesn't preside over the water. I'm hearing sweet waters or rivers or something like that. So I know she doesn't preside necessarily over the ocean, but a lot of people do associate Oshun. Oshun actually means ocean, but whatever. But whatever. Butterflies, ladybugs, certain bugs like fireflies. I don't know, for some reason some of you are connected to fireflies or lightning bugs, wherever you call them. And also a lion. I heard the Lion of Judah, or Yehuda, Lion of Yehuda. Okay, that is who helps one understand their courage. Archangel Metatron is around as a sort of an esoteric wisdom teacher, or to teach you how to use your spiritual knowledge as you go down on your spiritual development and down your spiritual path. Okay, and step into your personal power and develop that power and have it grow. He is the one who is around when you see flashes of light in the corner of your eyes, or if you see something about watermelons. When it comes to Metatron, I don't. It could be the crystal, the watermelon. Oh God, what crystal is that? It's like pink and green all at the same time. It's like just type in watermelon crystal on Google. I can't remember the exact name of it, but he is the one who is I heard testifying on your behalf. So this could have something to do with spiritual court. Okay, with Melchizedek energy being here, he is the energy of law, or law of attraction, spiritual law, the spiritual law of attraction. So there's some sort of spiritual court that is being held. I feel like you, high vibrational person, are being like these energies that you've worked with or these could even be energies that people have sent toward you. Like I said, people were trying to send the energy of some sort of lack or, sloth is what I'm actually hearing, because they are working from the seven deadly sins. They'll literally pick a seven deadly sin and begin to work on that with some sort of planet. These people think that they're fucking smart, and they're not. Because like I said, you have healed, or you have been healing and developing your gifts. I feel like you may be some sort of intuitive healer, or you may be in contact with some sort of intuitive healer, someone who does Reiki or some sort of energy healing. And you may do, like I said, do some sort of self-healing as well. But either way, I feel like there's some sort of spiritual court that's going on. And these energies, entities, spirits are speaking on your behalf. They are testifying on your behalf, holding you in high honor on the spiritual realm. Okay. That is why I was trying to explain that I see things, or as psychics, we see things in layers, almost like we can see the different realms over top of one another, and we can kind of like fine tune it. Like if we are speaking to, for instance, say, Archangel Metatron is around, we see the flashes of light or whatever. It's like that layer kind of focuses in, if you get what I'm saying or trying to understand. It kind of like unlocks that layer and brings it to the forefront. All right. Also, this Archangel Metatron energy definitely has whatever wisdom that you gained in previous lifetime. It is held in, I heard, seventh hall, I believe. In the Bible, they say Archangel Metatron presides over the doorway of the seventh hall. But I heard seventh hall. I'm also hearing things like seventh heaven. Okay. And I'm hearing numbers now: 33, 22, 44, 17, 23, 24. So 22, 23, 24, something going in sequential, something in going in order. 22, 33, 44, those are double numbers. So y'all may want to look up some of those numbers as well. But those are definitely numbers of you all mirroring. Something that's happening on the spiritual realm is also happening here on the physical realm. So this could be just like a warning. Like, I'm telling you, they are going hard for you in the spiritual realm, in whatever spiritual court or whatever this is. Okay. Something in reference to you being like peaceful or harmonious, or working with, like I said, these energies. You are doing that. You're very inspirational, and they need you. They need your energy. They need you to continue on your mission. And I feel like someone has definitely broken all types of universal law, spiritual law, and they are being held accountable in spiritual court. Someone is definitely in spiritual jail because of this. They're not able to use their ability, their power. Here on the third dimension, they're being looked at, in the waking world, they're being looked at as a liar, as someone who would say anything to make themselves be ahead, a narcissist. They're being seen as a lot here. But there's also some sort of court proceedings. So you may be pulled into court soon here, because everything as above, so below. So if there is some sort of spiritual court that is going on here, and you are being held in high honor, and you have these high vibrational angels and spirit guides and things like that testifying on your behalf, there's definitely maybe something that's in the works here on the third dimension. You may not have gotten summoned to court yet. You may have gotten somebody around you may be talking about court. You don't know that you have something to do with it. This has something to do with property or money, some sort of inheritance, will, something like that. But clearly that has something to do with family. So your family may take you to court soon. Okay. Within the next, I heard second. Why am I hearing second trimester? That's somebody that's pregnant. That is that peacock energy. That's that pregnancy energy, but that's in reference to wealth. Okay, so maybe this is the second quarter, of the year. The second, the second quarter of the year starts in April. So that could be significant. Someone's birthday could be in April. All of this court stuff could start happening here on the 3D. You could receive some sort of paperwork in April in reference to needing to appear in court or speak with somebody. Like, you may not even have a whole case. Like, this is a whole case that's going on in the spiritual realm. You know, things do mirror as above, so below. But you here, because you have so many high vibrational beings working on your behalf, if this is something that has to go to trial or court or something like that, you will have a lot of top-notch people, I'm talking leaders of the community, things like that, testifying on your behalf or speaking on your behalf. If this is something that is going to trial or anything like that, you may have to go down to the courthouse, fill out some paperwork, go down to some sort of police station, answer some sort of question, speak to some sort of lawyer. There's something that you may have to do, and then there's going to be like some sort of like massive payout from it. If this has anything to do with, like I was getting the energy of like pregnancy or wealth or something like that. But there will be, if this is in reference to some sort of property or money, you're definitely, something has been held back, but you were determined. Somebody tried to get you to give up, but you never gave up. Whoever you are, you have so much inspiration because you are inspirational. Okay. You know, as within, so without, just like as above, so below. So the things that you are to yourself, if you love yourself, that love is going to, you know, exude outward, and you're going to draw that back in. Okay. If you are a mean, nasty, evil person, sneaky liar, guess what's going to come back on you? You know what I mean? And that's exactly what's happening to these people who thought they got away with something. They thought they got away with maybe stealing something, lying about something, suppressing something, but they didn't get away with not a damn thing. Because there was a lot that was going on in the ethers. Let me pull a tarot card for you guys before I go. And I'm going to save this. All right. But like I said, y'all have nothing to worry about. You may be feeling not really like a dead zone right now with your spiritual journey, but it's very peaceful. You're in a very peaceful part of your journey. Cherish that, because it's about to ramp up. All right. I just pulled the 5 of Wands as I said that. Cherish that, because it's about to ramp up. Okay. There's going to be a lot of I heard competitions, but that could even be like opposing sides on a you know, in a courtroom. But that's also someone who's competing for something, the attention. What the fuck? Somebody is competing for the attention of one of your guides. Like I said, the energies that I was getting out here was like Ascended Master Jesus, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Azrael, Melchizedek, Hecate, Oshun. Men can definitely be groomed by Oshun too. That does not mean that you're a fucking female, okay? I need people to get out of that man-female thing. No, my whole life, Archangel Michael has been with me. So who's to say that Oshun can't be with a man or a male, okay? But like I said, there's this lion of Jehuda or Yehuda that's with somebody. There's all types of angelic. So somebody is competing for your protection. Like they want to, it's almost like they're trying to entice your spiritual team, I believe, because one of these energies, I heard Hecate, something like that. Okay. It's because the energy, some of the spirits that they sent to you, you became friends with them or friendly, or you healed that part of yourself. So whatever they sent didn't work. It kind of like warned you or something, or like now it works with you. Every time that person draw it up, it come to you and be like, hey, let's get to work. Or somebody doing something, or this person got something shady going on, or pay attention. 3 of Swords just came out here, definitely. So Libra energy. Also, Leo energy. How did that slip my mind? What the fuck? And we also have Justice. So Libra energy. Heavy on the Libra energy. You are definitely getting... And what did I say? Spiritual court, right? Justice. I fucking said it. I said it. And I said that here with Melchizedek being a law of attraction. Shit, Melchizedek probably he your lawyer on the other realm. And also with Archangel Metatron. All right. Here with, you know, taking down notes. And he's also the testimony or testify. All right. So definitely a lot of court references in today's reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Wands. So like I was saying, a lot of very powerful spiritual protection here, by ocean deities, by ascended masters, by Lion of Jehuda, peacocks, like I said, Oshun, loyalty dog, that would be Hecate, things like that. So you definitely have a lot of spiritual power. There's absolutely no way that you will abort your mission. I don't know, like these people have a God complex. If they thought that they could come up against you, compete with you for your spiritual protection, take that spiritual protection, leave you out in the cold, destitute, no money, looking crazy, got all these people on the third dimension looking at you like, what the hell is going on? They really thought that they was just going to get away with this. And I'm hearing Scooby-Doo, I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you. Meddling, and then they changed the word kids with spirit guides. Wow. No, you would have never got away with it, whoever you are. All right. Like I said, your personal power is very strong. And your spiritual team is locked in. All right. I just cut the deck on the 10 of Cups. Your spiritual team is locked all the way in. That is wish fulfillment. That is the completion of a cycle. So things are complete. Let me ask it. Oh, look. And didn't I say earlier, I said somebody's got some sort of bugs, butterflies, fireflies, and here goes the ladybug. I called the ladybug. 10 of Cups. That right there could also be like your ancestor, spirit ancestor. Like it's a lot of them. You have a lot of spiritual protection from your ancestor. Like this is bloodline right here. 10 of Cups is bloodline. Okay, so somebody in your bloodline is connected to ladybugs, but they're definitely always around, like always around. You are never alone. Like I said, whoever I'm speaking to or about, you have at least 5 spiritual beings around you at all times. Okay, I heard protect every element. Okay, water, air, earth, fire, and spirit. You have at least 5. One at every portal to, okay, I didn't even know that there were, okay. They're just telling me, they said shut up and talk. Okay. So one at every portal to each element. Am I saying that right? Because I don't know how that works. One at every portal to each element in your energetic field. However that works with you. Okay. If you're someone, they say, if you're someone who works from each element, you know what that means. They keep telling me, they're like, you know what that means. I'll probably figure it out after I go back and rewatch this video, y'all. Y'all know I don't be paying attention when I'm channeling. I just channel. So I'm going to go back and watch this. But there's definitely some sort of, with this Melchizedek energy, like I said, that could be some sort of, spiritual person who's fighting on your team, things like that. This person, air sign masculine, lawyer energy, wants to invest. I just heard pro bono. So if you do have to go to court, like I said, I'm not feeling like this is like some long drawn out trial or blah, blah, blah. Like I feel like this is somebody who legit just wants to bring somebody to court for something that's already theirs. Like that, like, I've been talking for almost a year about how people been family members or something like that, been getting people or some sort of community putting somebody's name on something or taking someone's name off of something that some sort of accolade or something that they deserved, or somebody prominent in the community wanted to speak with somebody or have some sort of sit down, and whoever was supposed to connect them never connected them. Whoever was supposed to give somebody something never gave it to them. So there's something like that where there's this like masculine part of the justice system here on the third dimension who wants to defend you, who wants to come to your defense, who wants to who wants to invest in you pro bono. Like there's something definitely in it for this masculine, but it's not like that. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever you have been going through, whoever this lawyer or law enforcement or whoever this is that wants to take up for you or defend you, maybe testify for you or come to your defense as some sort of lawyer or something like that. I don't know how this is going to pan out here on the third dimension, but whoever this is, it's like they're going to receive a very big accolades from it as well. This is going to be some sort of like case that's going to be known. I heard it's one for the books. Like it's not going to be long and drawn out, but it's one for the books. That's the only way that they're giving it to me. That's the only way I can explain it. All right. So hopefully this helped you guys. Whoever's going to be watching this, clarify. Like I said, I'm going to go back and rewatch this so I can clarify some things within myself. But clarify certain things that you are changing. They're seeing you change. There's a lot of things that are changing and going on the spiritual realm. A lot of energies that are fighting for you, with you, through you. You're getting the hints here. So I hope that this verified something for you, clarified something for you, all of that. All right. Make sure y'all sign up for Reiki Bowl Mondays. If you want a more extensive healing experience, please do not hesitate to give yourself the luxury of healing, of therapy, okay? At least 3 rounds is recommended. 10 is actually what's recommended for a full treatment is 10 rounds, but 3 for you to start to feel like massive effects, all right? So give yourself the gift of healing. If you give yourself nothing else during this downtime or this, harmonious, peaceful time that you have, all right? Because I wish people would stop thinking that you have to go see a therapist or a doctor when you're sick. You do not. You can go see doctors, therapists, things like that when you're feeling well. There's not a lot of therapists who see their clients and their clients are like, yeah, no, I'm doing good today. I just need somebody to talk to. It's so taboo for people to even go to therapy or do some sort of therapy or a form of therapy. Like, what I do, like Reiki, acupuncture, massage, things like that. So don't let it be taboo. It's a gift. Give it to yourself. All right. It doesn't even have to be through me, but God did put me in your life for a reason, right? God, Allah, Buddha, whoever you deem as your higher power or source. Yeah. So if nobody told you today, I'm going to tell you, I love you, and I love you so much. Got these meetings I need to go to. Peace.